Mr. Leong Man Wai alleged that the PSP's concerns and questions were often dismissed by the PAP government, and there were occasions where the PSP was painted as, I quote, xenophobic, nativist, and racist, unquote. The government has always acknowledged the concerns raised by various members of the House, including by the PSP members. This includes Singaporeans' anxieties about jobs and competition in a globalized and fast-changing economy, affordability and accessibility of HDB flats, and we are working hard to adjust policies and make deliberate efforts to address these issues. But I hope Mr. Leong will also acknowledge the serious concern we have in the way he raises and debates issues. As a former FTA negotiator, I asked that, can I deliver a ministerial statement in this House? And that was July 2021. I acknowledged the concern among Singaporeans on jobs and livelihoods. I explained to the House how an FTA worked, in particular the chapter on movement of natural persons, and how CECA preserves our right to immigration policies and setting work pass conditions for foreign nationals who want to work in Singapore. I also had a fairly long exchange with Mr. Leong. But when Mr. Leong filed a motion on foreign talent policy in September 2021, 2 months later, after the ministerial statement debate, he continued to refer to CECA as a cause for widespread anxiety among Singaporeans on jobs and livelihoods, and did little to reduce the raw emotions and misimpressions on CECA that had been stoked. I recall during that motion debate, he eventually conceded that some people would think that his statements on CECA had racial undertones against the Indian community. All of us, including Mr. Leong, PSP, and everyone in the House, we know that race issues can be played out, especially in multiracial Singapore. We can debate, we can spar, but we should not pit one group against another over and over again, always looking to tear at the seams of our society. And if we keep doing that, it will sow disunity and divide our society. In multiracial, diverse Singapore, our harmony is hard-earned. Let's not take it for granted.